Hey guys, I forget how to start sit down videos. I'm so used to vlogs that I am a little bit nervous. Today we're going to be doing an updated Q&A because the last time I did one was a year ago. I think it was April 20th of 2024. I don't think that I know it. It's right in front of me. I'm looking at the date. Okay, so we're just gonna go right for it. Let's see what we got here first. We'll start easy. Are you reading any books at the moment? And then recommendations, question mark? I am reading a book. I will get it for you. I am reading a book. I'm reading, which I don't do very often. I'm not like a book reader. I'm not gonna come here and pretend that like I'm super into books and like, because I think that's like super cool to be into books, but I'm not. I have started reading The Song of Achilles, and I feel like I'm a really slow reader, and especially with a book like this, where it's great. It's great writing. It's a lot of background, and all I can say so far about it is the writing is incredible. And I also have heard from so many people that this book is phenomenal, so I'm really excited to read it. So far, great book. I'm really nervous because everyone's like, you're gonna cry. I would recommend this because everyone recommended it to me, so I don't doubt that it's a good book. I would say start this. We can maybe read it together. Comment down below if you have read it or are reading it, because I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear if it's worth the read. I want to hear all of it. But a book recommendation that I can fully recommend, because I've read it front to back, is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This is such a good book. I think it is, sorry, my bed's squeaky. Don't think you should go without reading this book in your life. I need to fix my posture. This I would recommend 100 times over. It is incredible. I cried. It's really, really good. And go get it. But I'm gonna continue reading this one. You guys let me know what we think of it. And I don't know, we'll see. The next question is, what is your big three? Every time I see someone talking about horoscopes online, someone in the comments is like, you're wrong. They don't mean anything. And I think that's dumb. So I'm gonna talk about it. My big three is a Virgo moon, a Virgo sun, Libra moon, and a Sagittarius rising, which all of those, I used to not resonate with my Virgo sun because I thought, I don't know, it just didn't feel right to me. But as I've gotten older, I really, really see it. See what these people think about Libra moons. They love harmony between individuals, tend to hate conflict or initiating it. That's not really true. I actually am pretty good at handling conflict. They want to be around others as much as possible. Someone said charming, sensitive. That's true. Affectionate, seeks balance, usually artistic and creative. Oh, there's some negatives. Indecisive, a little too charming. Oh my god, tea. I also resonate with my Sagittarius rising. That's like, rising means that it's what other people see you as, I'm pretty sure. I think your moon is who you are at your core, and I've always thought that I was more of a Libra than anything. I have so much Libra in my chart. Anyway, that's kind of a rundown of it. The next question is, are you still in high school? I actually have seen comments of people being like, I thought she was still in high school. I'm not. I graduated in February of this year, so not that long ago, but nonetheless, I did graduate from my program, which is really, really exciting. I have been homeschooled pretty much my whole life. I went back for like one semester in 6th grade, but pretty much my whole life. And a lot of people are a little confused by it because they're like, how did you graduate early? So I'm glad I get to clear this up. My program was self-paced, so I did a lot of my school in the summer. I did it sometimes on weekends, so I graduated early, which is great. So yeah, I'm not in high school anymore. Definitely thinking about maybe college. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I got a lot of questions about college, which is interesting because I don't think I ever clarified that I was out of high school. My plan was, when I was probably 14 and I started my high school program, was that I was gonna go back because I knew I was going to graduate early because it's self-paced, so I knew that like if I did it during summers and on weekends, I would probably graduate early. So I'd always planned on going back for like my senior year, so that would be like now. But now that I'm like would be going to my senior year right now, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going back to high school for my senior year as like a new girl, and I just don't think I can do that. That does not sound fun. So I'm just gonna take it for what it is. I graduated from high school. I don't need to go back. If you guys were confused, now you know. Someone said, what's your favorite love triangle in a book / show / movie? Great question. I hate love triangles. I actually only put this question in so I could talk about how much I hate love triangles. It's probably one of my least favorite tropes. I hate love triangles so much, but I'll watch every single episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty. So I guess if I had to pick, it would be The Summer I Turned Pretty. But to be honest, I didn't read those books, so I don't really know what's gonna happen. When I'm watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, I don't, especially between brothers. Okay, that might be my least favorite. Because then you bring them in the sibling aspect and then it just sort of just might be the worst. Terrible trope. Not obsessed with it. So that's my answer to that. Backwards. It's because I'm sitting like a maniac. Okay. The next question is, before we go to the next question, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, which is Uber One. Uber One for Students is a premium membership offering students exclusive benefits for just $4.99 a month. The membership provides daily free items from top brands, up to 10% off of orders, up to 5% off of groceries, 6% Uber credits back on rides, and more. If you're a student with a tight budget, Uber One will be a total game changer. I know it has been for me. On Wednesdays, you get a free pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread from Domino's with any $15 purchase just for being an Uber One student member. And if you're on the fence, no worries, because you can try Uber One for students for free for 4 weeks. That way you can see for yourself just how much you're saving. If you're interested, click the link below to sign up for Uber One for Students and get 4 weeks free. That said, I love you, Uber One. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. What perfume do you use? You guys, let me go get them for you. Oh, that was crazy. Oh my gosh, was that fun? That must have been fun. We collected my top 4 of fragrances, so I'm just gonna show you these and talk about them a little bit. This, don't know where the lid is, so this is Floral Marshmallow from Dossier. I think this is the dupe of whatever perfume Rihanna wears. This is it, but for way cheaper. And then this is very good. I've been obsessed with this recently. This is Vanille. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just gonna let you read it. Of course, we got Eilish. This is YSL Libre. This is definitely like sexier. The keynotes are lavender essence, orange blossom, and warm vanilla. Super yummy. I've been watching this one TikToker recently who reviews perfumes and recommends them. I think it's Cami Reviews. I'll put it up somewhere right here. Their account has really made me look at perfumes differently. The perfumes that she recommends are so cool. I've yet to buy any that she's recommended, but well, I think she recommended this one. I've been really interested in her content and you guys should check her out because it's really cool. Ooh, great question. How does your hair still look so healthy after straightening it often? I don't technically straighten my hair. I mean, yes, but not maybe what you're thinking with like a straightening iron and doing that with your hair. It's a Revlon brush, which is more of like a blow dryer, but it brushes through your hair as it's wet and it dries it and like blows it out. I wash my hair about twice a week and I do it twice a week. I mean, I use a lot of heat protectant, but I feel like heat protectant notoriously doesn't really work that well. I mean, it works for as much as it can. I definitely don't have extremely healthy hair. It's got some split ends for sure. I have been, this video is not sponsored by Kitsch, but I have been using their bars that have really helped. It's their rice water bars, and that helps. Only things I do are heat protectant and the Kitsch bars, and then I blow dry it. But honestly, I think it's maybe more of an illusion. I think my hair just looks really healthy when it's straightened, and I think that's why I often reach for the Revlon instead of like leaving it curly as much as I know that pains you guys. I think it just looks healthier when it's straightened. When it's curly, it doesn't look as shiny and healthy. Ooh, do I miss gymnastics? No. It's the only sport I played growing up, and I wasn't really big on sports growing up. Like, it wasn't like my thing. I was more into like, to be honest, I was really more into like making like short films in my room alone, like short films that were never edited and were never finished, but like short films nonetheless of like, there was this one YouTuber I was really into who I forget their name, but they used to make short films when they were really young, probably like 14, and I was really, really inspired by that. So like I was always just like in my room acting by myself in my room. Do you have any phobias? This is such a good question. I really want to talk about this because I have like a weird one. I can't stand, I have a few, like sort of the same category, but like, I'll tell you. I can't stand the thought of being pruny after like getting out of a bath or a shower and then wrapping a really harsh, spiky towels on like pruny skin. Makes me like want to die. Also figured out like something where it kind of made me uncomfortable is I've been doing my nails. Also look, I'm like such a nail biter and I've been growing them out. I'm really proud of myself. And when I was painting them, I messed up on one of my nails, so I let it dry and then I got some acetone to remove it. And while I was doing that, I got a paper towel, which I also despise paper towels because it makes that same squeaky noise. And when I was rubbing it, I was like, oh, it's just like that dry, I don't even know how to explain it. Cotton balls are another one where they just like, they make my teeth hurt. Let me know if you guys have this problem too. I discovered this years ago when I was, I think I was getting out of a hotel shower. My hands were pruny and I put this like harsh, rough towel on my pruny skin and it like genuinely made me want to cry my eyes out. But yeah, that's one of my phobias. That's kind of my only phobia. I don't really have any intense fears. Like I used to always say heights, but I think that's mainly because I have like flight anxiety, but that's my weird one. So let me know. Ooh, wait, so much fun. If you could master any skill, what would it be? Ooh, I think I would want to be really good at like something like musical. Like I would want to be able to like, oh, like electric guitar, I feel like would be sick to just like pick up on. That would be really fun. It just looks so like, one, it looks like so much fun. I know it's like hard, but like when people can make it like look effortless, yeah, I would want to do something like that. Or like, I guess like master singing, because there's so many incredible singers. And when, like Kelly Clarkson, this is like a new discovery for me because like obviously everyone knows who Kelly Clarkson is, but like she's so good. Tell me when you watch Kelly Clarkson, I'm always like, God, when I'm watching Kelly Clarkson, I'm like, I wish, like that just looks like so much fun to be able to sing those high notes. So that's my answer. Next question is, any fun projects coming up? I do have a fun project coming up. I worked on a short film last month where I'm doing something that I've never done before, which is being an executive producer. This was such a fun set. I just think it's a really great short and I'm really excited for everyone to see it. And I hope I get to do more stuff like this in the future because I really had a lot of fun and I got so many cool pictures that I'll be posting soon. Okay, you guys, I am all Q&A'd out. No, I didn't answer the ones where you're asking me about who I'm dating and who is my boyfriend because that's not important. I love you guys so much and I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.